Good morning, noon, and night, ladies and gentlemen. So, this is a different type of video than you were expecting, or if you're a returning subscriber anyhow. Basically, I was supposed to be making another episode of my series, These Wings Are Made to Fly, but, the set and all of the props that I'm supposed to be making are going to take forever and a half. So I'm going to be making those over the next week. So episode 4 will be next Friday instead of today. So, please find it in your heart to forgive me. I'm sorry. I was almost late on the last episode too, which makes me disappointed in myself. But I just kind of figured that it should be quality over quantity. So here we are. And if you're wondering what this is a speed paint. It's not really paint, but it's a speed drawing. There's lots of people on YouTube who do this. They make art and they speed it up because it takes an exceedingly large amount of time to make art. And this is actually my first one. I recorded some of this in a form of filming on my iPad, which is sped up. It just speeds it up automatically while recording. And some of this I did on my editing software, which is iMovie. So the picture that I'm making currently is a custom LPS. If you don't know what an LPS is, then you don't know me. And why are you on this channel? Basically, they're these tiny little animals that have little bubble heads. And some people, I've learned, recolor them. And I've learned to do that as well. I've been doing it for like 2-3 years now. And I finally got a commission. Someone paid me $30 to make a custom for her. And I was like, oh heck yeah. And basically she just gave me an outline of like, I want it to be like blue or yellow, and a cat or dog would do. So I decided to pick out this, I believe it's a Maine Coon. I think I'm wrong about that. It's a large cat. I know it looks like a wolf, but it's not. I'm gonna have to blur that out, I just realized. I put my real name on there when I wasn't supposed to, and now I'm gonna erase it. Yep. I'm an idiot. Okay. Instagram, do you mind? I am trying to record a video. Thank you so much. Where was I? Oh yeah, no, where was I? I forgot where I was. I know it looks like a wolf. It is a cat. I promise you that much. So basically what I do with this is I print out a template, which you saw earlier is by LPS Templates on Instagram. If you want to print out some templates, you should go check her out. She's awesome. So I took the base that I wanted, which is this large cat. This is not a life-size drawing, by the way. Don't get that mixed up. This is just a very large version of the LPS, which I bought on eBay for like $15, maybe? I don't know. I have to go look at the receipt now. Never mind, I couldn't find the receipt. Okay, so let's say $15 for the moment. And basically it's just an outline of the body. It's just the shape of the eyes. It doesn't have pupils or anything. So I basically just sketch out the basic idea of, outlines for the colors. I guess, oh gosh, I don't know how to explain it. So at the beginning you saw that I was drawing out an idea for like the tip of the tail that was going to be white, so it would stand out a little more from the rest of the body. And where the eyes colors are going to go and stuff. And then once I get the basic idea down, I ink it, and now I'm going to start coloring it. And she did say that, can I speak English? Nope. She did say that she really liked the color blue, so I decided to go with cooler tones, blue, aqua, purple. And right now I'm actually using a white pencil, which is a technique I like to use if I like keep that area, you know, of the lighter tone, or just straight up white. I'll put a bunch of white there, so, oh, here's a little science for you. There's grooves in the paper, on drawing paper, at the very least. Not usually printer paper. But if you fill up the grooves with white, colored pencil has a hard time going over it. So that's why I usually like to use that technique, so it doesn't get colored on when it doesn't need to be colored on, and I don't want to put outline on it. So there you go. And I'm doing layering right now, which is basically I start out with very, very light blue, and I just go darker and darker, so it doesn't have so many streaky lines. But I guess it really doesn't matter, because this is not art. This is more of a reference sheet than straight up art or an illustration. I have it in a drawer right over there. You can't see it, but I can. So what I usually like to do with my reference sheets, or I've started doing, is I'll be painting the custom, and if I want to match the paint color to what I wanted it to be, I'll just put a little drop of it on the actual reference sheet, so I can see if I like the color or not. It's very helpful. And now layering some more. Lovely, lovely. I'm sorry if this is extremely boring. I'm not great at speed paints. I mean, I'm pretty good at drawing, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I'm pretty bad at talking when nobody else is around. It's slightly strange. I mean, humans weren't designed for that, talk into cameras when nobody else is around. It's just a little weird. It is. It's very weird, actually. But this is the only time I've done this. I mean, I've like, okay, this is gonna be embarrassing, but I might as well. I've pretended to do it, like with my dinosaurs and stuff when I was younger. Still do. I'm not weird for doing that. You're weird for thinking I'm weird. Oh, that sounded really stupid. So I believe this is the final layer here. Slightly darker blue. I think this came out really nice, just the different shades of blue. Oh, I messed up. That line's too dark. Gosh dang it. Dang it, I hate when that happens. You push down just a little too hard and it makes that nice bold line right there. Which I did not end up putting on the final piece, because that was not supposed to happen. Why am I erasing it? See, this was forever ago when I filmed this, so I actually don't remember. Oh, can I also just say that, is someone vacuuming? I am trying to record here! Oh my gosh. People have no decency. Oh no, they're blow drying the, driveway. Blow dry. Whatever you call it. Getting stuff out of the driveway. Lovely. Okay. So I guess I erased that part to make the top of the head darker than the rest. And also, here's a thing that annoys me. When the color of the pencil does not match the color that comes out of the pencil, that is super, super, super annoying. So you can see the color around the actual pencil looks like purpley, maybe eggplant, and the color that comes out of it is a very dark blue. So, this is why I test out colors on the side of the paper before I actually put it on the drawing. There you go. Oh, and also white helps in for filling in lines and making it look less streaky. Just filling it out. Nice and lovely. I did a little shading on the hair. If you call that hair. I don't know. The whole thing's supposed to be hair, but you get the point. And I decided to do purple for the hair, the ears, and the eyebrows, I believe. Sort of a purpley blue, not just straight up purple. It's kind of like a slightly more purple, what do you call it? Periwinkle. Periwinkle, that's such a weird word. Who came up with that? Periwinkle. That's funny. And instead of layering on the ears, I just went straight up and pushed down really hard on the pencil to make it more full. I think it came out really nicely. I honestly thought that it was going to look weird on camera because I did not record this with my camera that I used to film my series. I used my iPad, and if you can see there in the corner, it's a stack of books and DVDs and stuff that I put the iPad on top of, instead of having like a proper tray stand or anything like that. I think we have one, but I don't know where, and I didn't even think about it at the time. I'm dumb. I think we have a tripod somewhere in the house. I don't know where. And you can see here, there we go, shading in, well, I guess not shading in, but fading in the colors, so it starts light at the feet and gets darker and darker towards the tail. I think that was really cool. Gradient, that's what that's called, gradient. And did the same thing with the neck fur, and I left one patch bright white and did a sort of aqua color for the eyes. And there's a finished project. I think that turned out really nicely. I think it's very cute. The gradients. I'm really proud of the gradients. That's very hard to do. You try it, see what happens. It's not pretty. And there is the actual custom. And I did not make a Speedpaint recording for that custom because I did it over a very long period of time. So there you go. It looks a little different than the actual drawings, but I think it still turned out really cute. I just realized that I never put eyelashes in the drawing, and there's a bunch of pictures. There's all my customs and mythical creatures and things of that sort. And I guess this is the end of the video, so remember to subscribe to my channel, like the video. Leave a comment down below if you want to see more of these videos, or just like the video if you're too lazy, like I am usually. And yeah, bye-bye.